All right, so I want to start. So please, let me start. So today we want to talk about entrepreneurship, right? Entrepreneurship. So I just want to remind you that actually this is we almost done. We almost done the textbook part. Okay? So I just want to remind you that the very central idea of strategy management, business level strategy and corporate level strategy. We already talked about this, right? The business level strategy, a single business unit, how to compete, how to compete. Okay? So reduce costs, increase product differentiations. Then you have competitive advantage. This is a business level strategy. And the corporate level strategy, multiple business units, where to compete, vertical integration. We talked about acquisitions, CBC, joint ventures, whatever, okay, strategic moves of vertical integration. This is corporate level strategy. So we talked about, you know, generic strategies of strategy management. Then we talked about international business. Today, entrepreneurship and innovation. Next time. So three additional topics. Okay. International business, entrepreneurship, and innovation. Why these topics? We should consider because these topics, think about that. It reduces cost, increase the differentiations simultaneously in many cases. International business, entrepreneurship, and innovation technology reduce cost, increase product differentiations at the same time. So that's why people are crazy about these topics. Okay. So today we're gonna talk about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, very simple topic. Okay, very simple topic. Oh, I mean, a simple topic means in this setting. Okay, this level of education. Okay, actually, entrepreneurship is a huge topic. Okay, and there are so many discussions. Okay, but in the undergraduate level, this topic will be very simple. Okay. All right. So let's talk about entrepreneurship. Okay. Before we go, I just want to make sure everyone has a good connection. Your audio, video, everything's okay. You are ready to go. Please say yes. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Will. Okay. Please, everyone, please respond it. Please say yes. All right, great. Let's go. All right. Once again, I'm not gonna talk about teamwork again, but teamwork is very important. Very important. If you fail to have this in the team test, it will be a big issue. Big issue because in many cases I cannot help you. Okay. So teamwork, you know, it's very important. And schedule. Ch8. Yeah. Today we are talking about entrepreneurship and chapter 12 innovation strategy, technology, and exam 3. Okay, because this is not the first exam, I'm not worried about this exam. You're already familiar with the exam. Okay, so this schedule is exactly the same as on the schedule of the syllabus. Okay, then the distribution of your work is average is a 6.45 and standard deviation is 0.91. It's a great. As a professor, I am more interested in actually this standard deviation. It shows how widely or narrowly distributed your performance down. This is pretty good. So I don't have any complaint about it. Okay, it's good. Keep up the good work. We are almost done. Okay. All right, let's start with the word keys. Okay. Please go ahead, Canvas. And on the quiz, your chapter 8 word keys is available. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Start your chat quiz. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. Okay, when you're done, please let me know. Just type done. All right, anybody needs more time, please let me know. Please let me know. Okay, let's talk about the entrepreneurship. Okay, entrepreneurship. Okay. Number one, okay, entrepreneurship. Simply speaking, do business. Do business. Being your own boss. Okay, being your own boss. Usually, with small business. Small business. Okay. So in this chapter, we are going to talk about some components, three components of entrepreneurship, business opportunities. Okay, the first step, and resources and people. Okay, opportunities, resource, and people. Okay? The most important component is what? People. People. Okay? If you have good people, you can create business opportunities. If you have a good people, you can create resources. Okay? So we'll talk about this. Number one, small businesses create the majority of new jobs in the US economy. True or false? Yes, it's very true. Okay. Probably 90%, okay? More than 90% of jobs are created by small businesses in the USA. In other countries too, okay? Many other countries. Then the next very natural question is, okay, small businesses, why? Small businesses are very innovative and create many jobs, contribute our economy. Small businesses are innovative. Why? Compare with the big corporations. Think about that. Why? Why small businesses create values? Innovative. Why? Compare with the big corporations. Think about that. Big corporations, they have great level of resources. They have great people. Right? A small business, a limitation of resource, limitation of people. Then small business are more innovative than big corporations. Why? If you understand this, actually you understand almost everything about entrepreneurship. That's why I'm asking this. Think why? Why small businesses are more innovative compared with big corporations? Anybody? Anyone, please? Why small businesses are more innovative compared with big corporations? Even they have limited resources, limited people. Why? This is a really important question you need to understand.
They have less invested in like their development pipeline and other facilities, so it's easy for them to change the way they do things.
Okay, so they are fast and nimble. Okay. That's Brendan's point. Okay. It makes sense too. It makes sense too. Okay. But there are many other companies that are fast and nimble. So compare with the small business, new ventures, and big corporations. Why? Thank you, Brendan. Very close. Very close. Why they are fast? Anybody else? Dominic? Why small businesses are more innovative compared with big corporations? So Brandon is saying that small businesses are very fast because they're small and nimble, right? So they're innovative. Yes, that's right. All right, very close, very close. Thank you, Dominic. Thank you, Dominic. So Brandon and Dominic are talking about what they are not in the dominating competitive position. They cannot sell on brand image or quantity. Okay? So think about that. Small businesses, why they are more innovative? Because they have to. They have to. Okay? Big corporations, big corporations, they already have their own market. They have a great level of resources, reputations, people. So think about that. I'm a Microsoft. I'm a Microsoft. I have everything. Then do I need a change? I want to change in the market? No, I don't want to change. Okay? I just want to keep this market continuously. Then I have a cash cow. Then change for what? Okay? So big corporations usually do not want to drastic change in the market. But small businesses, think about that. They don't have anything yet. Then they need to find a niche market. They need to get into that market, grab that market. For what? Yeah, to survive. Then they have to be more innovative. Innovative. To have to explore new market. Okay? Alright? So small businesses are more innovative. Okay? Many people say so. Why? Because they have to. Okay? If not, they cannot survive. Okay? All right, Brandon, Dominic, very intuitive. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. And okay, so number two. This is a very important question. Right? Number two, opportunity recognition is the process of identifying and selecting entrepreneurial opportunities. Okay, it does not involve the development of those. Oh, actually, it does. It does. Okay, it does involve the development of those ideas. Okay, so it's a force. So number three, the majority of entrepreneurial startups are financed with angel financing. Actually, the most entrepreneur startups at the beginning stage, in the beginning stage, they finance by what? Their own money, saving account or family money, something like that. Angel financing is the next step. Okay, angel is a group of people or just people who support your business. Okay? Individual investors. Okay, and venture capitalists. We talk about that. Venture capitalists on independent financial institutions that invest in your business. Then support grow up. When your business grow up, they sell the stocks of your business. Okay? They have capital gains. This is venture capitalists. Okay? And corporate venture capital, corporations that invest in your business. These are corporate venture capital. We talked about this. Okay? At the beginning of the semester with my papers. Okay? So this is false. Number four, venture capital funding for entrepreneurial ventures is usually available only after the startup has become a going concern and established a track record. Yes, that's true. So venture capital is a little bit later stage, not the very early stage. Okay, so venture capital again, an alternative financing source for little bit later stage. Okay, later stage of startups. Okay. Number 5, small business administration and government regulations prohibit small business from bidding on government. Prohibit? No, it doesn't make sense at all. Okay. Actually, small business administration government, they want to support your business. Okay, small businesses, especially small business administration, SBA, they have really a lot of nice programs, okay, to support the small businesses. Okay, your business. Really, okay, really, they have a lot of good programs. So I also very often check out their programs to support, okay, to support new ventures. Okay? Especially the the SBA loans. Okay? They provide some money with a reasonable interest rate. Reasonable interest rate means low interest rate. Okay? So it's a government sponsored program, so it is easy to use this loan, and also the interest rate is great. Okay? They use the commercial banks. Many commercial banks have the this SBA loan programs, and there are some loan officers that connect this SBA loans. There are many people. Okay? If you want to have your own business, well, whatever, your family, your parents, your family, or your friends, somebody has own business, but they need some help and financially, then they can use SBA loans. Okay, so you can give information about it. All right? If you really need help with this, just let me know. Send me an email. I have good connections with this. Okay? So send me an email. When I taught in New York school, okay, uh, I told you my MBA students were the medical doctors. Okay, they practiced about 10 to 15 years. So they are at the maximum point of the practice. They are very skillful doctors. And then they wanted to start their own the organization. I mean clinics or hospitals, whatever. Or they want to expand. Okay, they want to expand their existing businesses. Okay, the clinics. And then they didn't know very well about the business, about the organization. So that's why they, asked us to teach the MBA classes. And then actually they used this. They asked help with this SBA loans a lot. Okay. So please, if you need this help, you cannot find any help from around you, let me know. Even in your future jobs. Yeah. If you need this, let me know. Okay, I can help you. Okay? SBA loans. To be your own boss, you need to use it. It's a great program. Number 6, because new ventures typically are small, okay, they usually do not have high economies of scale. Yes, relative to competitors. Yes, that's true. Okay, that's true. So based on this, we can think what the better strategy for new ventures, better strategy, the generic strategies is product differentiation rather than cost leadership. Okay, so product differentiation becomes a better strategy for new ventures. Okay, more innovative. Same question actually. Number 7, a focus strategy is about the market, right? A niche market. Must not include elements of differentiation and overall cost. No, it's not true. It's false. Focus strategy, it doesn't matter. Okay? Broad strategy, focus strategy, it doesn't matter. Still, differentiation, coastal leadership strategies are essential. Number 6. Number 8. Entrepreneurial new entry is often perceived as a competitive threat because most market needs are being met either directly or indirectly by an existing. Okay, it's true. Yes, that's true. It's true. All right. Any question? Any comment about one of these? Okay, then we can move. All right, new ventures, new business, entrepreneurship. We're talking about this. Okay. 3 types of entry strategies: pioneering, just new invention; imitations. Okay, imitation. You just imitate and get into the market. Okay, and adaptive, reinventing, probably something like that. Okay. Then cost leadership differentiation. We already know this. Okay. And competitive dynamic analysis, a very simple theory. Your experimental, your external environments are changing. Your internal environment is changing too. So based on these changes, you need to monitor this change, and you should be consistent with these changes. Okay? Then you have a competitive ability. This is a theory, okay? Very simple theory. Okay? So we'll talk about this. All right, we are here, chapter 8, entrepreneurial strategy. So next time we are going to talk about innovations. Then we've done the textbook part. Okay. Today's class activity is a chapter case. Chapter case. Snapchat. Very straightforward case. Okay. Very straightforward. But it has also very straightforward implications. So we're going to talk about it. Okay. Please talk about these 3 questions. Okay. With your team. Okay. I'm going to give you a team meeting breakout rooms. So we have 6 teams, and I'm going to give it 10 minutes with your team. Please go ahead, join with your team, and talk about these 3 questions. 3 questions. Then we want to very briefly talk about these questions as a whole group. Then we're going to move. Okay? So please go ahead, join with your team. Okay. So how was your team meeting? Good. All right. Okay. Great. 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 Okay. All right. So let's talk about the case. Very straightforward. Okay. Go straight. So number one, the question first one. How do you think that so many startup firms have this dispute? Oh, how founders often fail to work out formal written contracts about the ownership. Actually, the first question and the second questions are not connected. So let's talk about it, simultaneously. Anyone, any team, please start. The first question: How? Why? Why do you think that so many startup firms have these disputes? Anyone, please go ahead. Any team to discuss.
I would say that it's kind of a difficult conversation to have with someone you're so close with when it comes to signing up a contract as business partners. And since nobody wants to write up a contract about ownership and credit, it usually leads to nothing being done, and then just conflict happens with no contract later down the line.
Uh-huh. All right, great. And the next team one. Okay, great. So it is a critical situation, right? A relative situation is not easy to have, to really set official, formal contracts between, business partners, your friends or family or whatever. Okay, great. Dominic. Any other points?
We talked a lot about how the firms will struggle later on because in the beginning they're so focused on creating their products that they don't think through the fact that they need formal roles for everybody. And then also part of that is when you don't know if your product is going to be successful, it's very easy to think you're not going to need a contract for later on because you don't think you're going to get enough money to actually fight over. And then later on, once the company becomes successful, then everybody wants a piece of it.
Okay, yeah, it is a possibility. You know, it is a Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Emma. Team six, right? Team six. All right, great, great. Any other point? Any other point? Okay, very straightforward. It's not easy to have a formal contracts. Okay, when you start a new venture, but you need to. You have to do this. Okay. So my suggestion is very simple. Very simple. When you have a new business, you have partners. Then please hire a lawyer. Okay, hire a lawyer. It costs about a couple of thousands or $3,000. Yeah, $2,000 or $3,000. Yeah, it seems to be expensive for new venture, but it works. It works. Even not just this. Okay, just not just formal definition of your equities and contributions and responsibility and some other things. But there are many other things you can discuss with a lawyer, actually, in a legal perspective. Okay? So please hire a lawyer. You can use this lawyer, okay? This lawyer to make you may help you. Okay? And this formal written contract and also some other stuff. Okay? So it is not so expensive, actually. It works. So hire a lawyer. Yeah. It is my suggestion. It prevents a lot of issues if you have a lawyer. Also, a good and experienced lawyer also knows this situation very well. Very well. Okay? So they can make this process smoothly. Yeah, smoothly. Right. But when you have a lawyer, your lawyer is just a lawyer. Okay? you are still the owner of this business. You are still the leader of this business. So your lawyer will help you the legal part. But still, you are the boss. You are the boss. Okay? All right? So don't, confuse this. The lawyer takes part in the legal part, but you are still the boss. Okay? So you need to control this situation using a lawyer. Okay? All right. Then actually think about that. Timing issues. Okay. Emma talked about timing issues, team 6. Okay. When business is growing and more successful, then you need to define your responsibility and your contributions and your reward. Okay? And also, there are some other things, patents or other intellectual assets. It's not easy to define the owner of this intellectual assets. So that's why you need to define. Okay, define. You need to have some written contracts, forward contracts early. Okay, good. All right. So let's move to the last question. Would you feel comfortable having the conversation alone with a partner in a business? How would you initiate that conversation? Any ideas, any suggestions? Please go ahead. The very last question. Any team? Anyone? Any suggestion? Please go ahead. So team 1 and team 6. Go ahead, Dominic.
So, personally, I'm comfortable having that conversation early on, but I think most people here are like business majors, so I think that's like a normal thing for us.
Okay.
When it comes to like family, I find it kind of that we'd be putting some sort of legal contract on ownership.
Reach out. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, Dominic. Any other suggestions? Very straightforward question. Any other suggestions, ideas to initiate this conversation?
I think you kind of have to go about like just saying that it is not to protect me, but it's to protect you, so that people don't get defensive. Because if you approach it in a more positive way, it's like less awkward, and you're telling them that it's for their benefit rather than your benefit. And I mean, you're doing it for both parties, but if you initiate a conversation like that, it's much better when it comes to litigation.
Wow, it's good. Good idea. Okay, who? Team 2. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Very gentle and very kind. Okay, approach. Nice. Any other suggestions? So it's a business. So my suggestion is very simple. Be frank. Be frank. Go straight. If you are not easy to initiate this conversation, please use me. Use me. I had a professor who emphasized this conversation before. So you are my friend, but we need to talk about this. Something like this. Okay. Then you can think about the use of lawyer too. Okay. All right. But anyway, this is a business. Okay. So informal networks, informal relationships are still, very important. But business, your partners, your friend. Okay. Actually, as Bithu suggested, this is my benefit and also your benefit. Okay, so we need to talk about this. Okay, then everyone should understand. Okay, great, good discussions. Very straightforward case, but it has very important implications about this. Any other question or comment about the case? Okay, great, good discussions. Let's move. Okay. Again, I'm not gonna replicate your textbook. I just want to point out some things. Okay, that's it. So, entrepreneur strategy is all about what? Oh, we talked about this, right? How startup ventures are different from the established corporations. Startup ventures, new ventures should be innovative because they have to be differentiated. Okay. Right. 3 components of entrepreneurial strategy: research of entrepreneurial opportunities, resources, and people. Which one is most important? It is obvious. People. 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 Okay. I emphasize people, people, people. That means I want to have many people. My people. Okay. My people. Okay. I have pretty good network of my people. My people. Okay. People is the most important. People can create opportunity. People can create resources. Okay. Opportunity, resources, create people? No, it doesn't. All right, then opportunity recognition. You can just read this. And resources. Oh, when I talked with many business owners in Atlanta, and then at the beginning of the business, beginning stage of business, they always talk about money, financial resources. Okay. And then probably 1 year and 2 years later, they talk about people. Okay. So at the very early stage of new ventures, okay, and financial resource is the most important resource. Okay. For owners, okay, for managers. And then people, human capital. And human capital goes again and again and again. So human capital is very important. People. Okay? So I just want to point out this based on my experiences. Financial resources, we already talked about crowdfunding, angel investor, venture capitalist, and corporate venture capitalist. Okay? So SBA loans, financial resources. Please use SBA loans if you need financial help. Okay? SBA loans are government-supported program for small business. So it is easy to be approved, and also it is good interest rate. Okay? So please use it. Okay? If you need any help, you just search in the net, okay? And you can help many people to help you. If you really need help, but nobody can help you, let me know. Let me know. I can help you very easily, okay? With the SBA programs. Okay? All right. And entrepreneurial leadership, you just read this. Okay. Entrepreneurial strategy. Entry strategies. What is entry strategies? Pioneering new entry, imitative, adaptive. Pioneering new invention, okay. Imitative, imitations, existing invention, and adaptive, reinventing. Okay, partially you reinvent the product and get into the new market. This is adaptive. Okay. So 3 types of entry strategy: pioneering, imitative, adaptive. Okay. All right. Then generic strategies, again, reduce cost, increase product differentiation, exactly applicable in this concept too, in this setting too. Okay. And focus is niche market. Okay, focus is niche market. Okay, so which side is more important in the context of new ventures? Differentiation. Differentiations. Okay, product differentiation is more important in the context of entrepreneurial strategy. Okay, dynamics. There are many words in that theory, but competitive dynamics, a very simple theory. Simple theory. Your external environment and your internal environment, also your competitors. Okay, you analyze this. Then you need to find core competencies to appropriately respond to these changes. You adjust, your organization, your resources to be consistent with these changes. You have competitive advantage. This is competitive dynamics, right? Competitive dynamics. So your environments change, and your competitors change, and you should change the dynamics. Okay? This is exactly applicable in your simulation too. Your environments are changing, your competitors are changing, and you should change too. Okay? All right, then there are some explanation about competitive dynamics, this diagram. So threat analysis, you analyze what's happening, then this to respond, and some actions and reaction, and you have competitive action. Again, analyze the threats, something like this. Okay? So you just read the textbook, then it is not difficult to understand this. Threat analysis, yeah, okay. Very simple theory. You can understand very easily. Oh, that's it. Okay. All right, that's it. I'm not going to talk about the details of competitive dynamics. All right, so we're done. Entrepreneurship, chapter 8. Okay. Any question, comment, or concern, anything at this point? We're almost done the textbook chapters. We have only one more chapter, innovation, next time. Any question, comment, please let me know. Okay, so no question, no concern. All right, great. All right, then if you don't have any question or concern, we are gonna meet on next Monday, right? Innovation, chapter 12. Okay, let me make sure. Yeah, chapter 12, innovation, technology. So we are gonna meet. Before we go, please make sure, okay, you don't have any question, comment, you are ready to go. Please say yes. All right, great. Then we are gonna meet on next Monday to talk about innovation strategy. All right, great. You did a great job today. I'm gonna see you on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, on Monday. Okay, Monday. Thank you so much. Dominic, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.